Masters to disasters, he even told me who he would not work with.
We're here with Tiesto, who's practicing his Arabic. What was that you were just saying?
I was talking Arabic with American accent.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Yalla yalla, baby.
All right, getting insulted by Tiesto. So you've played to millions when touring and billions when you opened for the 2004 Athens Olympic Games. What's the most intimidating thing you encounter when you're playing to that many people?
Yeah, that was pretty nerve-wracking. And then, you know, all the people on television watching it as well. So only 4.6 billion people. So it was pretty...
So you're actually really nervous when you get up there, you're shaking?
That time I was pretty nervous because there was so much on stake and you can't make any mistakes and there was so many people watching. And yeah, it was pretty... it was also out of your environment. It's not like you're playing in a festival or a club. You play in a stadium where people are sitting and walking around, and there's a lot going on there. And
no messing around there. So is everything kind of set before is it a fixed set, or do you kind of improvise depending on your audience when you go out there and play?
Yeah, I improvise a lot. You know, I have a couple of songs I start with, I have a nice intro, but then I just don't know where to go. So it depends on how the feedback is from the crowd. Mm-hmm. I can see, like, after a couple of songs, like, oh, they like this style, and then I'll take it to a different level. Yeah, it's always changing.
I have to say, you know, with many DJs, you recognize the name, but not the faces. But with you, you've managed to become a celebrity, and you even have your own wax figurine at the Madame Tussauds. So honestly, truly a celebrity. What do you think has set you apart from other DJs?
I think it's very, my music is very real. It's very organic. It comes from a good place. I'm very, you know, hardworking. I have great DJ sets. So I think it comes from that area, you know. My music is real. It's not like I'm not a pop band or like a manufactured superstar.
Your Madame Tussauds statue, how do you feel about that? Have you hung out with yourself yet?
I hang out with myself, yeah.
You go there?
It was really cool because it's not just it's a real statue. So it's actually, it weighs even the same as you at that period. So they totally make you completely like that statue. So it's kind of weird. When it's finished, you look at yourself like, oh.
So you're quite impressed with the results?
I was pretty impressed.
Now that we're seeing you collaborating with guests, you know, in addition to you being a DJ and producer, is that something, a designer, possibly going to be added to your title as well?
Yeah. I mean, this launched the second capsule, and I love designing clothes. I mean, it's my new hobby.
Huh?
And it's a lot of fun. I think music and fashion go along hand in hand anyway. Paul Marciano is a good friend of mine, and he introduced me to his team to work with, and it was a great team to work with, so I learned a lot from him.
Now, you've collaborated with many stars. It's like, what is it, Kanye West, Coldplay, Katy Perry. How different is your approach when you're working with such varied artists and such different sounds? What's the kind of research that goes into it? How do you approach it differently?
I let myself inspired by the artists and the music they provide me. Like I say no to a lot of remixes as well, because then I don't feel the vibe of it. It needs to fit for me as well, you know. And anyway, I worked with Katy Perry. That track was really nice. And for Kanye, I did 2 remixes, Lost in the World and Love Lockdown, and they were both great as well. So yeah, Coldplay is just beautiful to work on. Paradise, the track, and yeah, it's an interaction with the band or the artist I work with.
So who have you said no to?
I said no to, you know, I don't even remember.
Oh yes you do, you just don't want to tell us. You're being too nice. Let's not be diplomatic. That's out, remember we said?
I said no. I know, I would say it, I would tell you who said a no to. I think something like the Jonas Brothers or something, like something really that doesn't really fit with me or my music style.
Aha, sorry Jonas Brothers.
Sorry buddy. Something like that, like a couple of those boy bands, like, or the song just doesn't fit.
If you couldn't be a DJ or producer or musician, what career would you pursue?
Well, if I have the choice, I would love to be a fashion designer.
Well, I'm happy to wear your clothes, so when you get started, send some my way.
Perfect.
All right, thank you so much.
I got it around the corner here.
Huh?
At the guest store around the corner.
You do?
Yes.
I'm rocking over there right now.
Well, perfect.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck.
Thank you.